LHT, what's up? I hope you're having a great week. Happy July to you. I wanted to take a moment and give you a bit of an update on where we're at as far as reopening and having services in person again. And it seems like a lot of new information is coming out day by day, just coming out so fast. And there's a lot of uncertainty. It seems like things are reopening and things are reclosing, and kind of caught in this moment of what do we do where things are kind of uncertain. And so I know you probably have questions. What are we planning on doing? What are the next several weeks and months? What is that going to look like here at LHT? And so I wanted to take a moment and give you a bit of an update. But before I do, I wanted to say thank you from my heart, from Pastor Emily, just to say thank you for your support during this season, your prayer. So many of you have reached out just to let us know, hey, we're praying for you, we're thinking of you. It means so much to us. And on top of that, we want to thank you for your faithfulness, for being engaged and for giving and for serving and for being involved in what's going on. Because it's been 17 weeks and that is a long time. I mean, we have been through a lot together while apart, and we love you and we want to thank you for that. But one of the things that gives us hope and kind of just re-energizes us is the reality that as a church, we haven't stopped being the church over these past 17 weeks. In fact, I think we could make the argument that our church has actually expanded our influence over the past 17 weeks. Not only have we continued our services, but we've been seeing more people than ever joining us. We're averaging on average week to week over 2,000 people are joining us on Church Online, just to be in our community and to engage in worship and the message together. And beyond that, small groups have been going strong. Our small groups leaders have stepped up and are leading every week now. And our outreach team has been active. And we've been making masks for the local hospitals and healthcare workers. We've fed over 1,500 people at 2 different hospitals in our area. Beyond that, our outreach team has just been active. We've actually been able to partner with an organization called Be the Bridge, who's helping conversations around racial injustice and bringing change to our communities. And so when I say we have not stopped being the church, we have not stopped being the church. But the question is, and I know that you have it, I know you're asking, okay, but what about what's next? What are we doing? And I'm gonna give you our plan, all right? I'm gonna give you some dates, but I want you to know this before I say any dates. A plan is a plan. And plans change. When new information comes out and different things are happening, plans change. And so I wanted to just give you a few things that we have going on. Originally, well, let me just start here. This Sunday is gonna be a normal Sunday, like we've been doing. Online only, worship from the previous month, and then a new message. It'll be like normal. Then next Sunday, we have something really special happening. It's going to be online only, so don't show up at the building, but our worship team is going to be coming back together for the first time, and they're going to be recording new worship, and the message, we're going to be able to do the message with the worship together. And so it's just kind of one step closer to getting us back to services, and we're so excited about that on July 12th, about the worship being live again and not pre-recorded from a previous month. But then what's going to happen over the next 4 weeks, so from July 19th until August, I think it's 5th, August 9th. So from the 19th of July to the 9th of August, originally we had 5 guest speakers who were going to fly in from out of state for a fun summer series called Summer with Friends. But when all of this started to happen, we spoke to them months ago and decided that it might be better for them to not travel here, but to join us digitally. And so 4 of those 5 guest speakers are still gonna be with us, but they're gonna be sending us their messages digitally. So beginning on July 19th, we're gonna have 4 weeks of online services with special guest speakers, and you don't wanna miss this series. It's gonna be amazing. And that brings us to August 16th. That's the date that you need to keep in mind, August 16th. Here's what our plan is. And like I said, a plan is a plan, and plans may change depending on what's happening. But on that date, our goal is to begin to record on Sunday mornings again. What we've been doing is we've been recording on Friday nights. So we're gonna move to get our worship team, production teams, and pastoral team in the house on August 16th to record. We're also gonna begin to open up the number of people that are in. We're gonna be starting with our dream team leaders, and we're gonna be bringing them in the building, making sure things are sanitized, things are safe. And as we progress after that date, things will gradually grow and we'll begin to bring more people into the building. And our goal is to be mindful, is to be considerate, and to be safe. And so we're gonna move with wisdom. We're not gonna sprint into a situation that we get caught up in and find ourselves in some trouble, but we're gonna take it slow, we're gonna take it safe, and we're not in a sprint, we're in a marathon. And so we're just excited that we're gonna soon, hopefully, all be able to be back together. But until that time, no, we're planning, we're working, and we're moving toward a time when we can all come back together. Of course, leading up to that date, August 16th, we're gonna have a lot more information for you about what's going on, where we're at. But until then, know that we love you, we're praying for you, and just so grateful for what God's been doing in this season. So I know this is a little long, I hope you stuck with me through it, but I love you, and I will see you on Sunday.